Movie critics and movie buffs held a special screening of Kunle Afolayan's second movie this year, Roti. The movie is the second of the trilogy the acclaimed filmmaker made in January this year, and it now has arrived on the big screens. In Roti, Afolayan also took on an acting role opposite star actress Kate Henshaw.
Look, I think we really need to go now. Okay? Because I left so many things undone at work so I could attend to this with you. And I have a lot of catching up to do. You will soon be here.
Gibby, look. Isn't that our boy?
The movie chronicles the struggles of a woman who met an exact lookalike of her dead 5-year-old son about 3 years after he died. The movie is woven around the reincarnation belief in some parts of Africa.
Most of us, growing up, you would have heard someone somewhere say, somebody died and we saw somebody who looks like the person. And a lot of times our parents are always saying, I'm not sure it's a Yoruba thing, I think it's an African thing. People are always saying people are created in twos. And for me, I remember after my father passed, someone has walked up to me before and said, last night I saw your dad in front of that, my father that passed many years ago. And if you Google reincarnation, you know, it's this story about this person dies, he starts another life somewhere. All right, let's go. And action.
The title character is played by Afolayan's son, Dari Misire, in a movie which also stars Afolayan's real mother.
Give me the remote. Is it? Is it? Come here. So once she says, go, you just run this way. Let's shoot it. When we auditioned, we requested to have child actors come and audition. And we auditioned a few. But all the children that I saw, I wasn't really pleased. Also, if you look at the role he played dual role. And this role will require that we change his looks. It will require that we take him, and his school session, it will require that you take him out of school at some point. It will require that, all of these things. And I go home, I looked at him and I said, look, come and do this thing. I put him to test, and he did it so well, and I'm like, can you act? And he said, yes, he can act. And, I tried it again. I took him to the office and I brought in my team. And I said, look, I think we should try this guy. And we asked him to audition. And he did it. And everybody said, look, this guy will give us what we want. Also because of the flexibility of the time. And you agree with me that he did justice to it. So if he's going to take it further, that's his call. But for me, I'll encourage any of my children who, shows interest. Are we ready? Let's shoot.
In recent times, the Nigerian movie box office is dominated by romantic comedy films, giving filmmakers in other genres a course of concern on market viability. Afolayan, however, insists that movie making sometimes goes beyond entertainment and marketability.
All right, every filmmaker makes films for reasons. Some films are made for commercial reasons, and some films are made to document things. Some films are made to analyze and educate people. And this is one film that is made not solely to entertain, but, like I said, to talk about a myth and also raise discussion, about it. I've seen a lot of films in Hollywood where they talk about ghosts, but there are quite a number. I think Morgan Freeman has done more than 1 or 2 of such films where they will just appear and disappear and, wear white. So are they saying that, you know, the ghost thing really exists? You know, and we do it in our Yoruba film as well. You know, one ghost will just appear and he will disappear, and he will come and revenge his death or the death of his father. You know, there is commercial element to this, but very minimal. It's a deep story. It's a silent story, and I believe it's going to do well. But honestly, it is not made for, solely for commercial purpose. Of course, we would like to recoup our money and all of that, but it's primarily made to educate and inform people and also raise discussion.